I am 38. I am wealthy, successful, and many people think I live a life others could only envy. I have a house, a business, people's respect. I have a wife, and I have another wife and a child whom the first one doesn't know about. It has been 3 years. I've reached a point where I no longer understand who I've become or what I've turned my life into. How I met Clara, my first wife. There was a time when I was nobody. I didn't even have money for a bus ride to a job interview. I lived in a cheap room, ate whatever I could, and felt like the world looked down on me. I worked part-time in a small coffee shop, and one day, she walked in, Clara. At first, I thought she was just a regular girl, beautiful, calm, kind. I had no idea that her father was an oil magnate, the kind of name you hear in the news. But she never cared about titles or money. She came to the cafe like any other person, and that's exactly how I fell in love with her. She looked at me as if she saw not a poor guy with no future, but a man who could achieve something. She believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. We got married when all we had was stubbornness and hope. We built everything together, our home, my work, our business. Clara helped me write my first business plans, cooked late at night, supported me in every way. She stayed when I failed and taught me not to give up. With time, her father saw our dedication and began to help. Thanks to his support and connections, we reached incredible heights. Clara is still a woman I admire. She is beautiful, smart, caring, devoted to our children. She has always been the person I could rely on, even in darkness. And she doesn't deserve what I'm doing to her. How I met Emilia, the woman who became my second love. 3 years ago, I went to a business conference. Nothing special. That's where I saw Emilia. She walked into the room, and I felt something like a breath of fresh wind. Light, impulsive, alive. She was the opposite of everything I was used to. I tried not to look at her for too long, tried to avoid talking to her. But the more I tried, the more she pulled me in. With her, I suddenly felt alive for the first time in years. By the time I realized I had fallen in love, it was too late. We started seeing each other. I knew I shouldn't. I knew I was betraying everything Clara and I had built for 14 years. But my heart stopped listening. After some time, Emilia got pregnant, and I married her in secret. We started living a second life. I told myself I could handle it, that no one would get hurt if I was careful enough. I was wrong. How I live between two families. Every morning, I wake up next to Clara and our children. I kiss her on the cheek and say I'm going out for work. A couple of hours later, I walk into another home, to Emilia and our child. I divide my time like an accountant divides money, precisely, strictly, so that no one notices. I invent schedules, business trips, late-night projects. But in each of those homes, there are people waiting for me, people I love, and I don't understand how my heart betrayed everyone, including myself. When I look at my children, the ones Clara raises and the one Emilia holds, my throat tightens. They are innocent. I love them equally, and that only hurts more. But I can't longer bear the fact that their father lives a lie. What is happening now? Emilia says more and more often, "Tom, divorce. I am tired of being a secret. We have a child. I want a normal life." She is right. I know she is. But how can I look Clara in the eyes? How do I explain this to the woman who lifted me from nothing? How do I admit that I betrayed her in a way she could never imagine? I love both of them. In different ways, but I love them. And that's exactly why it hurts so much. Sometimes I think, if I truly loved Clara, I would never have done this. And then I realize that maybe I'm just a weak man, or, as I call myself, a bastard. Why I'm telling this? I'm tired. Tired of lying, tired of living half here, half there, tired of waking up with the feeling that the building we spent 14 years building might collapse at any moment and crush the people I love most. I know this is my fault. I know there is no perfect way out. But I'm asking for advice because I can't carry this alone anymore.